love watching the PGA Tour just because of their ability to play out of the sand. A lot of times these guys, they'll actually aim for bunkers because it's easier to hit out of the sand than it is out of the thick rough. Now, having said that, you have to understand that the quality of their sand is pretty good. So what I first want to talk to you about is just how do you hit a bunker shot, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the wet or firm sand as opposed to soft sand. So the key to a bunker play, good bunker players have good rhythm. In other words, there's a nice, long, smooth backswing. You want to keep that rhythm going. A lot of times what I see with amateurs is they try to get in here, they get short, and then they try to help the ball out, and they do a lot of lunging, if you will, with your body. The key is when you get in here, just draw a line. This line right here will be in the middle of your stance. You want your stance width wide, very similar to as if you're going to hit a driver from the tee box. We want our weight slightly left, and you can see I'm just putting it into my left quad. I want to keep my left quad flexed. From here, the face will be open. The reason we open the face is we're going to expose the bounce. We're going to use the bounce. That will allow the club to act like a rudder through the sand, where the sand will kick the club back out. So again, face open, weight in hands left, nice long rhythm, and just slap that sand. You can actually hear that thud there. Good bunker players, you can always hear the shot. You can hear the difference. So it's back, through, slap that sand that way. Now, control your distance by your follow through. If you want a short shot, you want a short follow through. And I'm going to hit one here for you. So we're in the practice bunker, so I'm going to draw a line. Stance is wide, weight's in my left quad. Nice long backswing. Short follow through, short shot. If I want to do that and go a little bit longer, nice line here, weight's in my left quad, nice long backswing, watch my follow through. Ball goes to the other side of the green. It's all about rhythm in the backswing and controlling your distance in the follow through. Now, let's talk about applications on the course. If I come up here and hopefully you can see the difference in the color. This is very, very soft sand. If I come back here where it's wet, it's a lot firmer. A lot of you write into me and you say, how do I play, my home course, the sand is very hard. It might be wet, whatever the case is, there might not be that much sand in there. This is easier than soft sand. So you like wet sand. A lot of times for tour players before the round, the agronomists, they're out there actually watering the bunkers because they want it firm, because you can control the ball better. The only difference out of firm sand versus soft sand is how hard you grip it with the last 3 fingers of your left hand. So you want to grip the club tighter out of firm sand and just force the club through the sand. That might be a little bit of a feel thing. I like to kind of imagine this part of the club as a knife. So if the sand is wet and firm, I'm trying to stick that part of the club right there into the sand and control it. Here's a great drill for you to do at home to feel what it's like going through the sand. What we're going to do, it's called the short and fast drill. You just get back here, you go back and through really fast. You can even hear it in my voice. A little bit out of breath with that, okay? You'll feel that your core will tighten, you'll feel your forearms tighten, you'll feel your grip tighten. That's how you have to apply the on-course aspect to wet sand and or very little sand. Let me hit one shot here for you. The ball, I will expect this ball to come out a little bit quicker than out of soft sand, but it's still the same thing. Rhythm, control the club through the sand, and that is how you hit the ball closer out of the bunker. That's how you start saving par, and that's how you start shooting lower scores.